Hey folks, this is Kalani. I want to have a look at something a little interesting and fun inside your garrison, besides people walking through a log. So this is the tannery, and this is currently at tier 2, and while it doesn't mention it anywhere at all, this unlocks access to Rorok Ironhide. Now he's a leatherworker with a very curious speciality. So he sells tents, and all of them seem to have the same functionality, that they last for 5 minutes, and if you spend 10 seconds resting underneath them, you will get a well-rested buff and gain 10% to all of your stats for 1 hour. Which is pretty cool. They seem to come in a nice variety. They're free, they bind to Battle.net account, and they are unique, and you can only carry 5 of the same type, I would guess. So that's kind of cool, and basically you can put up your own little tent. We are pitching a tent. I find that kind of cool. Now, I don't think you're going to be able to see other people's. There we go. Nice, well-rested 10% stat buff, because you can run through them. I don't think these are full objects in the world, so that's going to help with limiting any griefing possible with these. But either way, that's pretty fun. And seeing as we can carry all of these, and there doesn't seem to be a limit on how many we can place, we could have 5 of all of these if we really decided to. I fancy going to make a little town. So we'll find a nice little blank piece of land. It's slightly slopey, but I'm sure the residents will forgive me. And we can see you get a little bit of variety. So the first ones are just colour variety. And then we start to get into the fun stuff. Now, I'm not entirely sure what you could do with these outside of making a stupid little town in the middle of nowhere. Some of them could have roleplay significance, maybe? My town is going to have an issue with attacking boars, but that's fine. We'll clear them out later. That's how the garrison likes to do things anyway, apparently. Savage leather tent. As I say, I don't see any true purpose in any of this, aside from them looking pretty cool. I mean, the stat buff is kind of nice, especially for leveling. Maybe if it works for raids and doesn't really stack with anything, that's going to be kind of interesting. So that's kind of cool. Create a nice little town. There's a lot of variants here, and I literally think this is just reusing models from tents and doodads from previous expansions, but that's kind of cool. I really like that. I have no idea if this is going to stay or it's permanent, but I mean, they put it on the vendor. I wonder if other people can see this, because this would be an interesting sight to randomly come across, but probably not. Either way, we can build tent towns. We can have our own little festivals. Maybe. But just something I thought I'd show you. Thanks for watching, folks. Good luck and have fun, and as always, I will see you next time.